I fell in love with the moon.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Princess Carter, and today's video is going to be about 7 weird things that happens while you're pregnant. So like I said in the beginning, this video is about 7 weird things that happens while you're pregnant. A lot of these things I didn't know until I got pregnant myself, and once it happened to me, or once I read about it happening to other people, it was really shocking because I didn't really think that your body goes through so many changes while you're pregnant. Number 1 is restless leg syndrome. Restless leg syndrome is a condition that causes an uncontrollable urge to move your leg because of an uncomfortable sensation, like tingling through your leg. It doesn't hurt, but it's just really uncomfortable, so you feel like you have to like constantly shake your leg or like move your leg, squeeze your leg or something like that. It really happens a lot at night when you're laying down. Restless leg syndrome is pretty much caused by different nerves in your body being compressed while you're pregnant. So that tingling feeling is basically coming from your nerves being compressed in certain ways. Speaking of compressed nerves, number 2 is carpal tunnel syndrome. So carpal tunnel syndrome is when the median nerve in the palm side of your hand is compressed, and this can cause tingling, numbness, weakness in your hands. For some people it can really hurt. For some people, they can't move their hands around a lot, they can't pick things up or write with their hands as well as they would if they weren't experiencing this tingling and numbing sensation. And carpal tunnel syndrome can actually extend to a lot more than just your hand, but like your fingers and your arm as well. Number 3 is that morning sickness is not accurately named. You do not just get sick in the morning when you're pregnant. You can get sick during any time of day. Any smell, any food, just seeing something really gross can really make you sick throughout the day. And it's not always followed by throwing up. Sometimes you can just be nauseous literally all day because of your pregnancy. I believe it is named morning sickness because it happens more frequently during the morning, because when your stomach is empty and you start to move around, your body really doesn't like it and the baby really doesn't like it, so it causes you to throw up. I personally had morning sickness all day during my first trimester, and honestly I was so surprised by it because I just thought, morning sickness is just in the morning. No, not at all. Number 4 is a stuffed up nose. So when you're pregnant, you produce a higher level of estrogen, which can actually cause the nasal passages of your nose to swell, and you can produce more mucus. When you're pregnant, you have a lot more blood circulating throughout your body, which can also cause your nose to swell and cause your nasal passages to be blocked and cause congestion. It can also increase your likelihood of nosebleeds while pregnant, which is also something that I experienced and was extremely confused by. My nose was stuffed up for, I would say, 3 months straight. I could barely breathe through my nose. I had to really breathe through my mouth, especially at night, which is also really hard because your lungs and your diaphragm are compressed while you're pregnant. While we're on the subject of bleeding, number 5 is that your gums may bleed. So hormonal changes during pregnancy can cause a buildup of plaque in your mouth, and plaque leads to bleeding gums and swollen gums and aching gums. So it's really important when you're pregnant that you take really good care of your teeth and especially your gums, because they will bleed and you can get pregnancy gingivitis if you do not take care of your teeth. Number 6 is that hair grows everywhere. This is also because of hormonal changes in your body and different things happening that can cause hair to just grow in places that hair may not have usually grown for you. For me, I have had to pluck numerous amounts of chin hair that I have never had. I have hair all over my stomach. I'm very hairy. I'm a lot hairier than what I was. I feel like I'm constantly shaving, constantly waxing, and it's just a never-ending cycle of hair growth. It's not permanent all the time. It can actually go away after you give birth. And even for some women, they experience postpartum shedding around their hairline. So hair is something that really alters a lot while you're pregnant. Last but not least, number 7, and this is the weirdest one that I had no idea about, and it's that your feet actually grow. So a lot of people talk about your feet swelling while you're pregnant, which does happen. I've experienced it, but no one ever talks about the fact that your feet grow, like actually grow a size. I've had to get new shoes in a size up from what I usually get just because I cannot fit my shoes anymore because my feet have grown. And the reason for this is the ligaments in your feet actually loosen while you're pregnant, and because you have so much weight pressing on your arches, it actually can lengthen and flatten your feet, which causes your feet to essentially grow. And honestly, that has to be one of the weirdest things and one of the most unexpected things that has happened to me during pregnancy. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching and I hope you learned a little something. If you're currently pregnant, make sure to leave a comment below about any of the things that you were not expecting to happen during pregnancy that happened for you. And if you're not pregnant, leave a comment below about the weirdest thing in this video that you were not expecting to happen to a pregnant woman. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.